Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you are all fine. This is a social class. Now we are going to see our first lesson in our geography. Chapter name is The Earth in the Solar System. Yes, we are going to learn about our solar family. Yes, children, have you noticed the sky after sunset? Yes, we will see many stars in it. Yes, at first we will notice only one or two bright stars shining in the sky. But soon after the numbers will increase. Yes, but we cannot count them. Yes, the whole sky is filled with tiny shining objects and some are bright and some are very dim. Yes, it seems as if the sky is studded with diamonds. Yes, they all appear to be twinkling. But if you look at them carefully, you will notice that some of them do not twinkle as others do. They simply glow without any flicker, just as the moon shines. Yes, some stars will twinkle and some others do not twinkle. Yes, along with these bright objects, you may also notice the moon in the sky in some days. Yes, it may however appear at different time and in different shapes and at different positions. Yes, we can see the full moon only once in a month. Yes, it is called full moon night or Purnima, and we will say in Tamil as Paurnami. Yes, after 2 week you cannot see it. Yes, it is called new moon night, or else we will say Ammavasai. Yes, on this day we can watch the night sky best. Yes, we can see a clear night. Yes, and then do you wonder why can't we see the moon and all those bright tiny objects during the daytime? Yes, because of sun. Yes, the sun, it provides bright light and heat to us. So because of the bright light we cannot see the small objects in the sky during the daytime. Yes, the sun, the moon and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Yes, some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gases and they have their own heat and light, and which they emit in large amounts. These celestial bodies are called stars. Yes, do you know, children, the sun is also a star. Yes, the sun is a star, and countless twinkling stars in the night sky are similar to the sun, but we do not feel their heat or light, and they look so tiny because they are very very far from us. Yes, the sun, the stars, other stars, they cannot emit their heat and light as like sun because it is very far away from the earth. Yes, and then you must have noticed that all objects look smaller when seen from a distance. Is how small an aeroplane looks when it is flying at a great height. Is in the great height we cannot see an object in a large size. Yes, we can see it in very small size. While watching the night sky, you may notice various patterns formed by different groups of stars. These are called constellation. Yes, the patterns or group of stars are called constellation. And then Ursa Major or Big Bear is one such constellation. One of the most easily recognizable constellation is the Small Bear or Sapta Rishi. Sapta means 7 and Rishi means sages. It is the group of 7 stars that forms a part of large Ursa Major constellation. Yes. Ask someone elder in your family to show more stars in the night time. Yes, a pattern of stars in the sky. Yes, do you know, children, in the ancient times people used to determine the direction during the night time with the help of stars. Yes, with the help of stars the people, they determine the direction. Yes, the north star indicates the north direction. It is also called the pole star. Yes, it always remains in the same position in the sky. Yes, pole star, it always remains in the same position in the sky. Yes, and then we can locate the position of the pole star with the help of the Saptarishi. Saptarishi means a group of 7 stars. We can locate the position of the pole star with the help of 7 stars. Yes, look at the picture. It is an imaginary line that is drawn and joining the pointer stars and extended. It will point to the pole star. Yes, the lines were drawn and it were extended to the stars, and that is called the pole stars. Yes, some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. Yes, such celestial bodies are called planets. Yes, they are lit by the light of the stars like sun. Such bodies are called planets. The word planet, it comes from Greek word which means wanderers. Yes, planet means wanderers. The earth on which we live is a planet, and it gives all its heat and light from the sun, and which is our nearest star. If we look at the earth from a great distance, it will appear to be shining just as the moon. Yes, the moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. The sun is a star and moon is a satellite, and it is a companion of our earth, and it moves around it. Like our earth, there are some other planets that get heat and light from the sun. Yes, our earth is a planet, and like our earth, some other planets, they will also get heat and light from the sun. Yes, some of them have their own moon also. Yes, the solar system, that is called solar system. Yes, the sun, the planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies called asteroids, meteoroids, comets, all together they form the solar system. Yes, we often call it as a solar family, and for all these things the sun is the head. Yes, sun is the head of all our solar family. Yes, the sun, it is the center of the solar system, and it is huge and made up of extremely hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the solar system, and the sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. But that tremendous heat is not felt so much by us, because despite being our nearest star, and it is far away from us. Yes, our earth, it gets its heat and light energy by sun. Yes, the sun is about 150 million kilometer away from the earth. Yes, it is very far away from our earth. Yes, and then we will see about the planet. There are 8 planets in our solar system. In order of their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Pluto is a dwarf planet. Is all the 8 planets of the solar system move around the sun in a fixed path. That fixed path is called a orbit. Yes, all 8 planets, it move around the sun in a fixed path, and these paths are elongated and they are called orbits. And first we will see about Mercury. Mercury, it is the nearest planet to the sun, and it takes only 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. It takes only 88 days to complete its one round. Yes, that means 1 year. And Venus is considered as the Earth's twin, because its shape, size, everything, it looks like the Earth. Yes, so it is called Earth's twin. Yes, and then about the Earth, it is the only living planet. Earth is called a blue planet. As we all know that Earth, 1/3 of Earth, 2/3 of Earth is covered by water, and so it is called as a blue planet. Yes, the Earth is the 3rd nearest planet to the Sun, and in size it is the fifth largest planet, and it is slightly flattened at the poles. Poles means the North Pole and South Pole. It is flat in shape, and so that it is considered as the geoid shape. Yes, geoid means an earth like shape. Yes, conditions favorable to support life are probably found only on the earth. The earth is neither too hot nor too cold. Yes, it has water and air, which are very essential for our survival. Yes, these are the basic needs of living organisms: water, air and land. Yes, the air has life supporting gases like oxygen. Because of these reasons, the earth is a unique planet in the solar system. Yes, from the outer space the earth appears blue because its 2/3 surface is covered by water, so it is called as a blue planet. Yes, and then about the moon, our earth, it has only one satellite. I already said no, moon is a satellite. Yes, our earth, it has only one satellite, and that is the moon. Yes, its diameter is only 1/4 that of earth, and it appears so big because it is nearer to our planet than other celestial bodies. Yes, the moon, it is very close to earth, so it looks in a big size. Yes, it is. Now you can compare the distance from the earth from the sun and that from the moon. Yes, the moon moves round the earth in about 27 days. It takes exactly the same time to complete one spin. As a result, only one side of the moon is visible to us on the earth. The moon does not have conditions favorable for life. Yes, at once we can see only one side of the moon because it revolves our earth in a one spin. Yes, it takes exactly the same time to complete one spin of the earth, so we cannot see the other side of the moon. Is we can only, it is visible to us from the earth. Yes, the moon does not have condition favorable for life. It has neither water nor air. It has mountains, plains and depressions on its surface. These cast shadows on the moon's surface. Look at the full moon and observe these shadows. Yes, and then about Mars. Mars, it is the smallest planet and it is referred to as the red planet. And Jupiter, it is the largest planet in the solar system and it has 79 moons and it is the fastest spinning planet. Jupiter, it has 79 moons in it. Yes. And then Saturn. Saturn, it is the sixth planet from the sun. Saturn is named after the Roman god of farming. Yes. And then Uranus, it is the seventh planet from the sun. And then Neptune, it is the eighth planet and Neptune is so far away that it took the space probe Voyager 12 years to reach it. Yes, it is blue in color because of the methane gas in the atmosphere and it has 8 moons. Yes, it goes around the sun once every 165 Earth's years. Yes, and then our solar system, it is made up of one star, the sun, and 8 planets and the other small objects. Some planets are closer to the sun than others. Yes, and then about the galaxy. Galaxy is a huge system of billion of stars and clouds of dust and gases. Yes, there are millions of such galaxies that make the universe. Yes, an enormous cloud of stars and other celestial bodies are there in galaxy. Yes, and then meteoroids, the small pieces of rocks which move round the sun are called meteoroids. Sometimes these meteoroids come near the earth and tend to drop upon it. During this process, due to friction with the air, they get heated up and burn. Some meteoroids come near the earth and it tend to drop, but because of the heat and air, it get burnt up. It causes a flash of light. Sometimes a meteoroid, without being completely burnt, falls on the earth and creates a hollow. Do you see a whitish broad band like a white glowing path across the sky on a clear starry night? It is a cluster of millions of stars. This band is the Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system, it is a part of galaxy. As I said in previous, galaxy, it is a huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. In ancient India, it was imagined to be a river of light flowing in the sky. And then about asteroids. Apart from the stars, planets and satellites, there are numerous tiny bodies which also move around the sun. These bodies are called asteroids. They are found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Look at the picture in your book. In the solar system picture. The asteroids, it is between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. The largest asteroid is the Ceres. Scientists are of the view that asteroids are parts of a planet which exploded many years back. Apart from the stars and other planets and satellites, there are many numerous tiny bodies like asteroids and meteoroids. That's all, children. Your lesson is over. Solar system, it consists of 8 planets and sun is a star and moon is a satellite, and earth, it is the only living planet. Note on your homework. Complete the book exercise 1, 2 and 3 and things to do. Question number 1 is book exercise. Answer the following questions and choose the right answer and fill ups. And then things to do. You have to do the first question. You have to prepare a chart of solar system. That's all, children. Thank you. We will meet in next class.